How's it going? It's January 4th, 4:30 p.m. on Thursday, 2024. This is my vlog for the 4th. I was going to do my vlog this morning, but or today, whenever that was, but then I passed out. The sleep caught up to me, and I would have been useless, and I didn't want to. So I went to sleep. Maybe that was I think it was about 1. So I've only been asleep about 3.5 hours. So, but yeah, I worked all night. I worked from yesterday. Can't remember what time all night until 1. So I'm like 30. I'm like halfway through 38, row 38. I'm at 17,508. 17,508. Out of 40,000. So I have to get through. Yesterday, I think I pretty much did like a decade yesterday because I started on 29 and I'm like halfway through 38. So, and that's a lot because there's 200, per row, and there's 10 rows in a decade. So that's 2,000. 200. That's 2,000 just for one row. No. No, that's 200 a row times 10. So yeah, 2,000. So that's kind of like a good clip. I guess that's what I did yesterday. But I did make some mistakes. So I found out a way to curb the mistakes because, at one point I had to do 200 over because I made a mistake toward the beginning. So what I do is every 20, I just drag the 20 into the folder that it goes to so that if I make a mistake, I'll realize it before I get to the end. But that's kind of hard for me to keep up with because I kind of get on a roll and I'm like, oh, fuck it, it's fine, And a lot of times it's not fine, so... Anyway, so what I'm going to try to do today is, get to the end of the 30s and maybe, see as far, maybe I can get all the way to 50 or almost to 50 by the time I passed out yesterday. Because that's as far as I need to go for these 200 across. And then it's, for 100, it's 100 across. And then for another 50, it's 200 across. And then I'm done. 40,000, because I already did the 10,000. I started at 10,000. I had to go from 10 to 40, so. I don't know how many more, but it's only a matter of a couple of days, maybe a week. So it's Thursday, try to bust through the weekend. I mean, I should have gotten a roommate earlier. I'm losing, $27 a day, $28 a day for not having a roommate, But hey, at least I get my privacy in the living room. I was sitting out a bunch of OnlyFans masturbation videos last night for a little bit. That was the time. That was some time that I took off. My mom didn't come over, but I did that. But check this out. Oh, it's not gonna work. That doesn't work. Do. Oh, so now there's no internet. Haha, did you hear that? Ha 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 ha.
Do you want me to take this off, Kyle?
Isn't that funny? Yeah, so a few months ago when I started doing OnlyFans, there's one of these girls I follow was on the jiu-jitsu list, but it turns out she's not jiu-jitsu. Yeah, she's just cosplay. But from the beginning, she's like, "Oh, she's from Ukraine. Send me a dick pic. Send me a dick pic." So last night, I sent her a dick pic, and she's like, "Send me more." Like I like her because she never asked for money. Ukrainian girls never ask for money. They do send you videos. So then I watch one of her videos and she's like, "Do you want me to take it off, Kyle?" I'm like, whoa, she's talking about me. So I'm like her, like, because when I first wrote her, I was like, yo, I found Atlantis, check out my website. So anyways, if you're American and you follow OnlyFans girls, you need to try to follow the Ukrainian ones because they're getting bombed by the Russians, man. And that fucking piece of shit, Joe McCarthy or Kevin McCarthy or whatever, the Republican, they interviewed him and he's like, yeah, when Russians came over, I thought it was a lost cause. And so it's like, why are we giving them money? And then we gave them money and they were doing okay, but I kind of think it's still a lost cause because I don't want to give them money. It's like, yeah, it's a lost cause. You're not fucking giving them money. So if you have OnlyFans girlfriends, you can bond with people who are getting bombed by the Russians. Because Ukraine's pretty much an extension of America. It's World War III. It's us versus them. It's the real world versus Russians, Chinese, Iranians, and North Korean, and any other freaking dictator. So, choose your side. Yeah, it'll increase the chances that we're gonna want to send them money because we've all of our OnlyFans girlfriends are over there in Kiev. Anyways, yesterday, here comes my little hamster, my little rat, my ferret. He heard me talking, so now he wants in. And those little guys, they started tweeting when I started talking. When I get up, that's when the party happens. That's when the action happens here. So I filled up all 4 of my